They've been together since they were 16, and over 2 turbulent decades, Coleen Rooney has endured more than most. Like a cat with 9 lives, her former Everton star husband, Wayne Rooney, has had more second chances than has had hot dinners thanks to Coleen's seemingly endless capacity for forgiveness. From sleeping with prostitutes, including the infamous Old Slapper, to getting caught drink driving after snogging a woman he met in a club, it's fair to say Wayne has given Coleen a rough ride. The Sunday Mirror reported in 2004 that a teenage Wayne had cheated on his then-girlfriend Coleen with a 21-year-old prostitute called Charlotte Glover. A month later, it was claimed that he'd paid at least 10 late-night visits to a £45-a-time brothel in Liverpool where he'd slept with Gina McCarrick, then 37, as well as Patricia Tierney, a 48-year-old grandmother nicknamed the Old Slapper who wore a rubber catsuit. For more of the news you care about, straight to your inbox, sign up for one of our daily newsletters here. She later denied these claims, while Wayne went on to admit to sleeping with unnamed prostitutes. He said, "Foolish as it now seems, I did on occasions visit massage parlors and prostitutes. I now regret it deeply and hope people may understand that it was the sort of mistake you make when you are young and stupid. It was at a time when I was very young and immature." In July 2009, a month before now-wife Coleen gave birth, £1,200 a night prostitute Jenny Thompson claims Wayne cheated on Coleen again. Heartbroken, Coleen moved out of their family home and in with her parents after the allegations came out. At the time Wayne said, "My life is in ruins. I've been so stupid," but Coleen decided to take him back. Shortly after the claims about Rooney's trysts with Jenny emerged, the Sunday Mirror reported in 2011 that he'd had a threesome with her and another prostitute, Helen Wood. Coleen forgave her husband once again, and gave birth to sons Clay in 2013 and Kit in 2016. The footballer's long-suffering wife was then left fuming again in September 2017 when he was caught in a car with Laura Simpson. Police pulled them up and arrested Wayne for driving the 29-year-old's car while drunk. He was banned from driving and made to perform community service. The mom of one, who he met at the Symposium Bar in Wilmslow, Cheshire, claimed they'd had a kiss and cuddle. Coleen, who was pregnant with their 4th child, moved to her parents before going back to the couple's home 2 days later. Wayne later apologized, stating, "Sometimes you make mistakes. I held my hands up. I made a mistake. I knew straight away I had made a stupid mistake and I have to move on. It is not nice. I've got children and it is not nice for them to see that, and I try to move on and learn from it, which I feel I am doing." And it was at Coleen's WAGatha Christie trial with Rebecca Vardy in May that she revealed she and Wayne did indeed split after that episode. Speaking about a picture of Wayne in bed with their kids that was leaked to The Sun from her private Instagram account, she explained how she hadn't wanted it made public because she still wasn't sure whether she would take him back. "I was in a vulnerable situation. There had been some wrongdoing by my husband," the mum of 4 told the court. "I was spending a lot of time at my parents' house. I didn't know how my marriage was going to work out. Me and Wayne were trying to figure out our relationship and where we were going. But I didn't want people to know that. I hadn't settled on this, is it, we are getting back together. Of course, they did end up reuniting, and Wayne was by his wife's side for every second of the 9-day hearing at London's High Court. Taking to the stand, Wayne told how the case had changed Coleen as a wife and a mother. "For me and my wife, we don't want to be in this court," he said. "I've watched my wife over the last 2.5 years really struggle with everything, becoming a different mother, a different wife. It's been very dramatic for my wife." However, analyzing their court appearances, body language expert Judy James said that while she saw little sign of connection between Wayne and his wife, she did see a whole new side of Coleen. Instead of long suffering, Judy believes that the trauma has transformed Coleen into the leader, the one emboldened by her experience who now holds all the cards. Coleen would often arrive looking forceful, confident and determined, striding, even with her surgical boot, into the courthouse ahead of her husband rather than welded to his side like the Verdis, Judy told the Mirror. She looked very much the strong, independent woman with no need of visible support or reassurance from her husband, who often walked behind and apart from her, once even dressed in a very buttoned-up Mac and wearing a facial expression hewn out of stone. But despite their smiles in some pictures, Judy believes they were more about victory than shared affection. She continued, "Their smiles in some of these photos do look a little rigid rather than like-minded mirroring. Smiling after a day in court will often signal victory and even scare the opposition, and these do look more bravado-based than a shared moment of affectionate happiness. Have you got a story to share? We want to hear all about it. Email us at yourmirror@mirror.co.uk.